There were days where as a CS student, we were more interested in knowing what amendments are going to be made applicable for our exams. So we used to wait for ICAI announcement ki what amendments are covered for our exam. But nowadays we are waiting for ICAI announcement with respect to conduct of exam. So ICAI comes up with another notification or announcement with respect to November 20 CA exam. So the announcement which ICAI made today, that is 7th November, after receiving or after that announcement, there were n number of questions which student fraternity had. So I thought, let me prepare one video clarifying all those questions. So all those questions I have put it down in point wise manner, and I will be answering all them up one after the another, sir. More or less, most of the time, whenever ICAI comes up with a notification, it is now creating lots of confusion, sir. And to be very precise, we cannot blame ICAI also, because situation is like that, sir. Okay. Anyway, so let us see what were the queries which student have asked, sir. Maybe most of your queries also might be addressed once you watch the complete video. So queries were to whom the option of opt-out option is available and on what conditions. Now this is more important for me, sir. Whether opt-out is just like that or you have to, based on some condition. Sir, my preparations are good for one group and not good for another. Can I opt out? Does this announcement mean ICAI is going to conduct exam twice for November attempt? Wow. So this was also one of the questions which student had. Does this announcement mean student have three choices with respect to writing November exam? What about the fees? And what about the exemption or attempt which is going to end in November exam? If a student do not opt out and continues the November attempt, then his next attempt will be in January or May 21. Wow. How many attempts all students are now having? What is the procedure for opt out? I have applied for both the groups, wrote three papers in group 1, and now I am COVID positive. If I opt out, should I write all the papers in group 1 again? Very good. What should student do now? Now these are my personal opinion, so these are not questions, these are my personal opinion. Anyway, so let's take up all these questions line by line. So to whom this option of opt-out facility is available and on what conditions? Now this most of you know, sir, but this is very very important for us to understand. Now can I say to whom this is available, sir? Only those people who have already submitted their November 20 examination application. So for those people only this option is available of opting out in other ways, not writing November exam and writing next cycle exam, sir. So what are the conditions for opt-out, sir? Now ICAI has conditions below. Yeah, in what situations you can opt out, sir? So ICAI has given you three situations. Now if at all your circumstance fall in one of these situations, then you can always go for opt-out facility. And good thing about present opt-out facilities, this as a student you can decide up to last date of your exam also. So this opt-out facility is not having any cutoff date as such, or you can say cutoff date is there, but this will be up to last date of your exam, sir. So you as a student at any point of time can take this, what you say, option of opt-out, sir. Anyway, so what were the situation 1, 2, 3. Now important points I felt was, one is student is currently COVID positive or he has developed symptoms of COVID positive, sir. Or this is with respect to family, this is with respect to area. So one I have already told you. Second wala family. So family where any of the members are COVID positive or becomes COVID positive at any point of time. Any point of time is till the conclusion of your exam. And third is the area in which students residence is located is declared as a contaminant zone by central government or state government or local authority at any point of time up to the conclusion of exam. So here they are talking about students residence, not the exam areas, sir. So where exams are conducted, that they are not talking about. So we are talking about student areas, sir. If at all you as a student any one of the circumstance is fulfilled, sir, then you can avail the facility which ICAI has given you today, sir. Okay, though the option was given on 23rd itself, but still enough more clarifications have been provided on November 7th, sir. So if any one situation is fulfilled, then option of opt-out facility is provided to students, sir. Next query, sir. My preparations are good for one group and not for another group. Can I opt out? Now, this is a very good question which as a student you can ask for. Now my answer would be, first try to analyze the notification or announcement of ICI in a better manner. What they have said is we are going to provide opt-out facility only if any of one circumstance is fulfilled. Never ever they have written that if student preparation is not good we will allow you to opt out, so my answer for this query would be, just because your preparation is not good, can I opt out? My answer would be no, sir. But can I say, now it depends. How will ICI come to know whether you are COVID positive or not? Now that type of queries which student may have. So that at personal level, Hannah, you have to take a call, sir, whether you want to take that risk or not, sir. Maybe tomorrow, maybe if at all you are saying that I want to opt out today because I am COVID positive or I am having the develop what is the symptoms. Maybe if at all somebody asks you the proofs, then that will be always a difficult task, sir. So just because your preparation levels are not good, I want to opt out. Now I don't think, Hannah. So this notification or announcement of ICI is allowing you to do so. Maybe on personal level you can decide this. So query number 3, does this announcement mean ICI is going to conduct exam twice for a particular attempt? Now this is a historic move which ICI has taken, sir. Answer is yes. For November cycle, now exams will be conducted in two tranches. One in November itself, that is on 22nd, and second tranche will be either in the month of January or in the month of February, where ICI will come up with a detailed notification in the month of December itself. So mostly है ना, generally never ever it has happened, sir, कि one particular attempt के लिए ICA has conducted exam twice. Now this time है ना, they are conducting exam in the month of November also, and also in the month of either end of January or starting week of your February, sir. Does this announcement means student has three choices? Now this was really a very funny query, sir. Now how come a student will have three choices, sir? Now can I say, if you don't opt out, that means what? You have to write the exam in November month itself, correct? All the exams are over and still you did not opt for opt out facility, that means you have no choice. Or if you have opted out, that means you can either write in the month of January or February, or this is option number 1, or you have option to write this in May 21, sir. So can I say, it is not about having three choices, two choices, etc., sir. It's all about whether you are writing November attempt. Yes, if you are writing this in the month of November itself, then you don't have any choice, sir. But yes, if at all you go for opt-out facility, that means you have either choice number 1, that is you can write in the month of January or February whenever ICAI conducts the exam, or in the month of May, sir. Okay, so that is the answer for that query. Now what about fees, exemption? Now I guess this is very clear by virtue of notification or ICAI announcement, sir. So what about fees, sir? Now, if at all student goes for opt-out and he opts for January attempt, now, can I say ICAI did not tell you you can add an additional group? Now, say for example, in the month of November, student has opted for only one group, sir. He has filled examination form also for one group. Now, just because he is getting additional 2 months preparation, now is ICAI allowing you to modify your exam application? Answer is no. That means what? Whatever groups you have opted, the same groups you have to write. So if you have opted for both groups, you have to write the both groups. If you have opted for one group, same group will be allowed, sir. So as a situation for Jan attempt, ICAI is saying that you need not fill any separate examination form, you need not pay any extra fees, sir. So once you exercise the option of opt out, that means what? Your fees and whatever the exam form, those both things are not to be done anything from students point of view, sir. So no exam form to be filled and no exam fees is to be paid. However, if you go for an option for May attempt, sir, ऐसे situation में fresh application form is to be filled, and can I say, because you are filling the fresh application form, at that time you have option to add additional group also. So maybe any additional fee with respect to your additional group, or any differential fee with respect to the same what is a group may be collected by ICSF. So that they have already mentioned this. and whatever are your exemption, if you go for opt out facility, they will carry till Jan or May attention. If you opt for May, it will carry up to May. If you opt for Jan, it will carry up to Jan. If a student does not opt out and continues with November attempt, then his next attempt will be in January or May 21. So can I say again, answer itself is very clear, sir. If you do not opt out, that means what? This is one attempt. So if November is one attempt, next attempt will be in the month of May, sir. But if you opt out, then can I say you have a choice. Either you write in the month of January or you write in the month of May, sir. So can I say if you do not opt out, write the November exam, your next attempt will be in the month of May 21 and not January 21. So next attempt will be in May 21. However, if you opt for January 21, so can I say January 21, one attempt you have already written and your next attempt will be again in the month of May 21. How many attempts all students are having now? So can I say this is also a good question, sir. How many attempts all students are having, sir? So can I say ICAI notification has already said that now you can write your November exam, and also one more additional attempt has been given for all attempt students, sir. So you can also write your May 21 exam. If November attempt you are going for opt out facility, so can I say you can now write in Jan attempt. So in other words, you have two attempts. One is your either November, if you opt out in January you will write, otherwise you will be writing in the month of May, sir. So can I say you are having two attempts, your present exam attempt and also May 21 ka attempt, sir. Sir, what is the procedure for opt out? Now this was very detailedly explained, sir. Just a cutout I have provided you, sir. So procedure is very simple. From 9 p.m. onwards on this particular URL ici.exam.ici.org. So on this particular URL from 9 p.m. onwards you will be having one window. Sir, here you have to log in. So login facilities has been created just like how you apply for your exam. So there you have to exercise your option whether to opt out or not, sir. So a declaration they are asking you to file, maybe, and this is a web based declaration where you have to just fill in the details whatever they are specifying, and then you have to exercise your option, sir. And here once the option for opt out is taken, this is very important, it will be treated as final, sir. So in other words, now you exercise the option for opt out, that means your next attempt will be either in the month of January if you have decided January or in the month of May, sir. So your decisions cannot be reversed. Sir, I have applied for both the groups, wrote 3 papers in group number 1 and now I am COVID positive. I opt out. Should I write all the papers in group 1 when I write in either Jan or May attempt? The answer is yes. So just because you have written 3 papers now and just because you have written 3 papers now and now you turned out you are going for an opt-out facility because you have met any one of the 3 circumstances, in whenever you write your next attempt you have to write all those papers. However, if at all you have written one group and then you opt out, then in such a situation you have to write that new group. Now that is how ICAI clarification has been provided, sir. So in case a student appears for all the papers and he opts out after writing one group, then he has to write only other group in Jan attempt, sir. Okay, so that is one point, sir. Now, by the time I was recording this video, I got one query from student, sir. So this was really very funny query, sir. So student says, hello sir, can I write group 2? Now he has applied for group 1 also, he has applied for group 2 also. So he's like, can I write group 2 now and opt out for group number 1? Now can I say opt out facility you have to decide when, sir? So can I say if he goes for opt out facility in group 1 exam itself, so obviously it means that you have to opt out for group 2 also. So ऐसा नहीं है, it is not like that कि you opt out for group 1 and now you can write for group 2, sir. So ऐसे situation में you have to opt out for both the groups. So group 1 also for sir, group 2 also for sir. So maybe है ना, the student who is watching this video, his answer should have been resolved now. Now, so conclusion क्या है sir? What should student do? Should we exercise the option of opt out, sir? Sir, will November exams be conducted? Now, sir, this is in my purview, sir. Should student opt out the now, sir? Sir, can I say the option is available till the conclusion of exams? So now my question is, why should we hurry? When the option is available till the conclusion of exam, so can I say we can decide at any point of time, sir? Why should we unnecessarily hurry and go for opt-out facility now itself, sir? Let's decide in future what happens, sir. Okay, so this is one point. Let's not be in a hurry to opt out now itself, sir. See, I always believe, sir, you have waited now. Can I say last attempt also, sir? And now you have been waited for these many days, sir. Again, carry forwarding for Jan is not good, sir. If at all you have your preparations are good and those are three situations may any situation is not fulfilled, now you have no option for opt out. Better thing is you write down this attempt itself. Okay, that is the point. Now, will November exam be conducted? Now here again, ICAI ka extract, now today's notification ka extract I am taking out, sir. So point number 5, it was for remaining students who chose not to opt out and appear the exams commencing from 21st November 2020, Institute has made all the required necessary arrangement for smooth conducting of November 20 exam across the globe. Wow. So including strict adherence to precautions, measures, etc., etc., etc. So here ICAI is giving you a confidence that they are willing to conduct the exam. Now, same type of confidence they have given in previous notification also, if at all you remember, for May exams, where the lines were very, very funny. Even if one student is ready to write the exam, ICAI is obliged to conduct the exam. That was a line where ICAI has written in that notification. See, at the end of the day, can I say things are beyond control, sir? Now, COVID-19 is such type of a situation which is not in our control, ICAI control, or anybody's control, sir. So, will November exams be conducted? Now, if you ask my personal opinion, sir, maybe Hannah, I am still in doubt only. I'm still in doubt only. Maybe, and chances are very, very bright you may find a notification day before or few days before the exam saying that whatever November exams were there, now that is going to be conducted in the month of January. Okay, this is how it could be, sir. So but still, and I don't want to create any panic situation, sir. We have to carry out our preparation. I do understand as a student, sir, how many notification ke sath we have to go for. Every time we are having a new notification and a new announcement from ICAI. Now this is one thing which even as a student I don't like, sir. It's simple hai. If at all you wanted to postpone the exam, better thing was what, sir? Peacefully you would have said that these exams are to be carried forwarded in the month of January or February, sir. So can I say by that time we are very, very optimistic कि medicine of COVID-19 का medicine is going to be released, sir. So peacefully we would have conducted the exams, sir. But putting this in November, again coming up with another opt-out month for January, so this is like creating complexities for ICAI, sir. So ICAI is ready to take up all these challenges. Then we should, as a student also, we should be geared up, sir. So my sincere advice would be what, sir? Better you take the decision of opt-out till last date, sir. So better do not hurry up in taking up the option of opt-out now itself. So you have till the conclusion of exam. Let's decide depending upon the situation. And remember one point, sir, opt-out is based on those three circumstances, not based on your preparation, sir. So just because our preparation is not good, I will go for opt-out. Maybe, Hannah, tomorrow if any question comes, you should be ready to answer those also. So thank you very much for your patient listening, sir. So goodbye. If any other queries are also there, sir, put down in the comment section, sir. Whenever I find the free time, I would be very happy to answer those queries, sir. Thank you very much, sir.